Hello, hello, good morning. It's 9 a.m. and it is National Scrapbook Day. So we are going to celebrate with you. I hope you don't have any questions. I hope you are good to go. But if you do, ask them at any point. There are people on here to help you along the way. And I don't know if I just dropped my Zoom room and just completely cut them off. Technology is crazy. So I am going to try and make sure I can still get you up on here. Make sure we exist, because I jumped out of my Zoom room to come over here, and now I don't even know if I have a Zoom room anymore. So we will see, but I hope everybody is well and safe. And of course, in New Jersey, we now have beautiful weather. We've had rain, and then one day we are here indoors, and it's beautiful. But hey, we have how many? 630 members. Thank you all so much. That is incredible. We thought we would have about 80 people scrapbooking with us for this National Scrapbooking Day, and we have 630 members. That's insane. So the more excited you got, the more excited we got. So it's just crazy. So we're so excited to have you all with us, and it's up. Hold on, we need to mute myself. Hold on. We have so much. We have such a full day for you today. So many games and stuff. The really quickest way, I know everyone's told you about it already, go to photos, go to albums, and you can see everything right there. All right. So my A to Z paper crafting challenge is right in there. So photos, albums, 9 o'clock. If you click on the A to Z welcome and a challenge, write in the comments. You can print it out, screenshot it, whatever's easiest for you. And then once you've completed the challenge, which I'm going to go over with you, you can post your photo right in there. Okay. And then all the challenges, some of the people are giving away the prize live, and they'll tell you the instructions right in there. The instructions for each thing, the class supply lists are right in there, but a lot of them are going to be drawn on Monday, so you have until Sunday night to enter. So you have lots of chances. I'm not seeing any of your comments. I want to make sure I can see your comments. Okay, good. Everybody's all over. Yeah, California is 6 a.m. Oh my gosh, I know. It's like super bright and early. I appreciate you getting on. But in retrospect, New Jersey will be up at 2 a.m. So we will, you guys got to get up early, but we're going to be here till late. So hi, Jennifer. Hi, Kelly. Kelly's up. Everybody's up early. So I'll tone it down. Sorry. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Did you have your coffee? All right. So the A to Z crafting challenge. So I already have some haters. So what you need to do is try to get as many of these on one project. So it can be a card. It can be, I want to move this over here so I can see your comments better without turning away from you. It can be a card. It can be anything, any sort of project, but you just want to incorporate these items from the alphabet right on it. So one lady last night that was looking at it, she started on it and she got to the end and then saw the last part where it says 0 solid cardstock, so she started again. So don't hate me. So it's, yes, no solid cardstock. So like if I was looking at this paper pack, like I was thinking, you know, if I was going to do this challenge, I was looking at this paper pack right here. Paper packs have a lot of stuff. So let's see, if I go ahead and pull something out like this, these have plaids and florals. So you can do a lot of simple things, pulling them all together in one sheet of paper. So you could have, like if I went with a plaid, let's see, so like this plaid right here has yellow, so you can still incorporate your yellow. It actually has what, like 4 colors, gray, green, pink, yellow. So you can incorporate a whole bunch of things really, really easily. So the trick is, though, to get as many as you can on one project. Hey, Marley. Lots of you guys in California. I'm so impressed how many of you guys are up early. Way to go. But yes, so you want to get as many of the alphabet letters on one project. Okay, so like a frame is just literally just framing something. So it just has to look like a frame. It doesn't have to be a frame. It can be made with paper. It can be flowers, like made with a little frame. So it can be any type of something that looks like a frame. Watching from bed, way to go. That's a good idea. That's smart. I should have done this from bed. I didn't think about that. Hold on a minute. All right, so anyway, Xyron. Bring out your old Xyrons and a heat gun. So we were talking about how we had to bring out our stuff from the 80s. All right, where did I have to? Well, I don't like goodies. Oldies, but goodies. So I haven't used my heat gun forever. So you gotta bring out your heat gun and my embossing powders. I had to dig all these out, and I was trying to make you, you know, bring out things that you hadn't used in a while. I mean, my embossing powders, the inks are still completely sealed. So that actually, this is good because this works for me on my challenge. See, I won't do anything I don't ask you to do. I'll do it myself too. So there's one on here that says to use something new. So like this is, it's not new as in age, it's new as in it's not been unwrapped. We all have something like that. So this is, I could still open it and be dried out. But, so the list, Mary, is, so you want to go into the actual challenge. So again, on the event, so the event page is Let's Create Virtual Scrapbook and Crop. Well, you're there, you're here, so duh. Go to album, and in the album under the 9 o'clock challenge, it's in comments. So you'll see it right there, and you can just print it out right there. All right. So once it's right in the comments, you'll see some comments there already, and you can print it out. If you can, after this, message me, and I'll send you a photograph of it if you don't see it there. But yeah, so I couldn't find my embossing powder. I haven't used in forever. And if you don't have, this is quirky. Of course, it add a little bit of quirky. Massachusetts. Well, you guys are from all over. You use your heat embosser all the time. I'm guilty. I literally, I have it out, but I never use it. And my powders I had to dig out. I'm guilty. So this was one of our newer Kiwi Lane templates. And they are having a big sale today, so make sure you check with your Kiwi Lane creative partner to find out. It's 40% off, and if you spend $30, you get a free printable. So make sure you check with your creative partner to find out about that awesome sale. That's just this weekend only. But this was one of our newer journaling things, and I know it's like kind of going back in time a bit. People were like, we had that kind of stuff, but I think it really works well with our templates and with bullet journaling right now and all that good stuff. And I am going to be talking about journaling later, but this is add a little bit of quirky, so you can easily journal with this. You can add just some doodling. Doodling, that was a question. What is doodling? So doodling, you can just do. So if you were going to have a page, you could just draw along it, just do some little dashes, or even writing is doodling. But doodling is basically writing a journal writing or dashes in a picture. So it's not just writing words of journaling, it's actually in an image. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everyone, I'm so impressed with you guys. You're all up and awake. 174 of you are up and awake. So impressed. I thought I was going to be alone at 9 a.m., especially considering so many of you are at 6 a.m. All right, how many of you see the different time zones? A lot of you is at 6 a.m. or a lot of you are with me? I know a lot of the names are popping up. I know are people from over here, but there's a lot of seeing your California and stuff that you're bright and early, so I appreciate that. But all right, so I say I'm not going to ask you to do anything I wouldn't do myself, so I am going to, and I literally pulled out this paper pack and just thought, all right, a paper pack is an easy way to go with any challenge because generally you can find what you need in a paper pack. So I just thought, let me grab a paper pack and see where we go. It's a paper pack that I thought was adorable with the little teapots and stuff, and I haven't used it. So I am going to actually change my screen down so you can actually see what I'm doing. I say I had a panic because my when I tried to get out of my Zoom, it wouldn't let me leave. So I don't know if I ended up closing out the room. So I had all this time to get over here to you guys, and then it ended up being much less time because I ended up panicking. So let's see. I want to make sure you can see everything we're doing, and I can still see everything you're doing. All right. All right. So, though I really want to say the main important thing, no solid cardstock. So you make sure you're going to start off with something florally and plaids, because you got to use floral and plaids. If you start that way, then you've already got it covered. So let's start with, good morning, Claudia. Good morning, Melissa. My gosh, you guys are all up. I am so impressed. All right, so hey, look at this one. It's literally got it both. I got it covered. Hey, Mary Elizabeth. All right, so I'm going to do this one for my floral and plaid. Lisa, you can't find the list? I'll help you find it. It's literally, I'll post it here too. Once I'm done with this video, I will post it in this video. Obviously, I couldn't post it here until I started. But it is in the photo album with all the classes in the comments. But I will post it again. I'll put it in here once we're done in here. I don't know which, I really like this teapot paper. I think I'm going to use the teapot paper. Let's see. I think I'm going to use this. I like this. So I will add it to the bottom here also, if you can't find it in the other thing. All right, so I have my background. I'm going to do a one-pager. I'm going to use this as my background because I don't want a solid, so I'm going to use this really cute. How cute that is. All right, and then this is really simple because this is going to do both of mine all in one. How easy peasy is that? So I'm going to use McKay Boulevard, which is one I use all the time because it's really pretty. This is actually McKay Boulevard number 1. My pencil is dead. I'm just getting another pencil. Grabbed a dead pencil. All right. Colton, there's no solid cardstock anywhere on your layout. No solid layout anywhere on your layout. Now that's only, you know, if you want to try and hit all of the letters of the alphabet. You don't have to get them all, but the most letters, you know, if you get them all, you got obviously more chance of winning. So no solid cardstock anywhere if you want to try and get all the letters of the alphabet. And then when you post your image in the challenge, you want to write down what letters that you completed. But if you want to try and do the entire alphabet, then you don't want to have any solid cardstock anywhere on your page. I know, I mean, I had haters already. Way to start the day, right? Welcome and challenge is on. I know, sorry. All right. But we're going to break you out some bubbles today. You know, this stuff, we've all been home. We haven't been able to get to crops. We've, you know, some of us have been working on organizing our craft rooms, but we haven't really gotten a lot done. So now we've organized our craft rooms. We're going to have you pull everything out. So Fred, for a frame, it just has to look like a frame. So you can use flowers, you can use paper. You're just framing something. So you can even use journaling if you're like writing. So if you had a picture and you're going to write your journaling around your picture, then you're framing your picture with journaling. So you're just going to frame something. All right, so this is my plaid. And then I have my floral. So I'm going to cut my floral off. Let's see here. I'm trying to think how long do I want it? How much paper do I want? Also, my daughter moved my trimmer apparently. My daughter had to help me last night. I had all these people. You were all signing up last minute. I had so many people signing up last minute, so it got a little crazy. So I had to recruit my daughter. And now, well, you moved my trimmer. And now I don't even see my trimmer. Oh well, just as it is. Oh, I lost you. Come back. Alright, there we go. Still good. Still see. Actually, I think you can see better now. See? Not all accidents are bad. Alright. So, I want, so I'm thinking, I'm gonna go about halfway because I want to use it to tuck some things in. And I don't even really, it doesn't even really matter if it's that straight because it's going to be under the other one. And I am going to put a little bit of ink on this one too. So what are you guys working on today? Is there anything specifically you're working on? A vacation? Your quarantine photos? As did you order the quarantine paper pack? It's not coming for a while, but I'm trying to just journal some of the strange stuff that's going on. I know I will forget. No, I think you're a little too low now. I don't like you that low. Sorry. I'm gonna make you seasick. Alright, that's better. You're getting a little too low for me. There we go. Alright. Okay. So, let's see how many colors I need. So I have my plaid paper. I have my floral paper. I need my, let's see, I need, how many colors? 5 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have green, yellow, pink, beige. I have different colors. Yep, no, I have 5 colors. So I've got my 5 colors. Let's see. All right. Now, heat embossing. Oh my gosh, let's see. I'm going to have to pull out a stamp too. It really has been a long time since I've heat embossed. Okay. And so a lot of people also ask about the accessories. Like on here, I had said you could use the number T. Use Kiwi Lane tiny accessory template. A tiny accessory is anything with the T on it. So we have the ones that are tinies were kind of ones that you could use with, isn't it cute paper? You can use with cards as well as scrapbooking, or they're great for layering up. So tiny floral, tiny springtime, tiny notations, but when you pull them out, you'll see they have a T, so 8T. So again, you don't have to use Kiwi Lane on any of these layouts. If you don't have Kiwi Lane, you do not have to worry about that. You're just going to keep on going. But let's see. So I'm going to use, I'm going to tie in some of these flowers. So I want, let's see here what we have. I'm going to use, there's some really cute papers in here, but I don't want to add in, let's see, I'm going to use this one because I think it's bright enough that it will set itself apart. So I'm going to use my tiny accessory. We'll have fun, Carolyn. We will be here all day until 2 a.m. and then you have all of tomorrow to work on the challenges also. And I'll be working on challenges too and watching everybody's classes I didn't get to do today. So I'll probably even have my Zoom room open tomorrow too. So come and crop tomorrow also. Island vacation. It's cool. Hey, Kayleen. Oh, you were in the Zoom room waiting? Oh, no. Sorry. We're over here. We ditched you. Alright, so I'm just cutting out my little flower. I'm only going to do one flower on here. I don't want to do too many embellishments and stuff because it's pretty busy paper. So I just have my one. And you'll see, I am far from... You'll say it's fussy cutting. I am not a fussy cutter. I just cut. I love my Tim Holtz scissors. So ombre is just a gradual change in color. So it doesn't even have to be the same color. It can be like from orange to yellow in like graduating color effects. or you can do like a black to a gray to a brown to an orange, but it's just a variation. So you can change, you know, it's just changing a layer of changing colors. So the easiest way to do that on your page is if you have glitter or something like that, you could start with a lot of glitter and then come less and less. Again, the challenge is posted if you go to the album where all the classes and challenges are. So if you go to the photos and the albums, depending on how, if you're on a computer or a phone, if you go to a computer, you have to hit photos and album and you'll see everything. And if you're on your phone, it says albums right at the way, and then you hit comments and you'll see the list right there. All right, so I have my tiny accessory. All right, I need to, let's see, glitter with a Xyron. I have my Xyron, and I have my glitter. Grab my glitter. Sorry, I left my glitter. And I'm going to do some yellow glitter to incorporate, whoa. All right, so going to, now everyone has different size Xyrons. Now I am going to do the ombre with the glitter. So all I'm doing is I'm pouring some in here, and I'm going to pour a lot to start. All right, and then I'm going to pour a little bit more. Yes, you can replay the classes over and over and over and over and over and over. And you can stop and you can rewind. And yes, if there's a class that you're really, really interested in, I recommend you watch it live just so you can ask questions. And, you know, and then the rest you can just come and do later. But if you want to just join the crop rooms today and then do all the classes later, you can do that too. It's your day. All right, so now I'm just trying to put less and less in here. This is, again, nothing I've tried ahead of time. I didn't want to do anything ahead of time because I want it to be just like you're doing it too. All right. That didn't really work as I thought, but let's see. I'll have to spread it out more. I have to make sure it's all stuck on there. All right. Now what I wanted was, I'm going to cut it out before I not as much as a variant as I wanted, but no, you know what? It's not sticking as much as I wanted to. Let me grab another piece. I want the center of my flower. I think I'm just going to, I'll do the ombre on something else. I'm just going to use the Xyron glitter for the center of my flower. So I just have a little glitter spot the center of my flower. My little flower, my happy flower. All right, so that's glitter and Xyron. That's another letter done. Let's see, we're getting these letters done. I know, interesting. I don't even know. It was some. I saw that online. Somebody else's idea, not mine. It just said to use a Xyron machine to glitter. Let's see. Incorporate a shade of yellow. Okay. Let's see. Vellum. All right. I do have vellum. Let's see. Vellum, vellum, vellum. Now, vellum, I have all this sticky vellum. Actually, this should be a product I've never used. I have this sticky vellum, and it's decorative, and I've never used it. It's like, maybe I will do, let me do a strip of this. I don't even know how this looks. I say I've never ever used these. I have a whole pack of it, and I've never used it. But it's supposed to be Oh yeah, let's see, it has a, it does have like a silver floral. But wow, it's sticky. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm going to put our flower right across here. If you don't have any of these products, you don't have to worry about it. You just want to try and complete as many as you can. And it's also just to your, you know, it's just for you to have fun. It's to your discretion. If you have something like wax paper, to me, wax paper looks like a piece of vellum. On a layout, I wouldn't know if you told me it was vellum. It looks similar. It's the same kind of effect. Hi, Carmen. Yeah, it just, you know, it's just to have fun. It's not, you know, I'm not going to crack the whip on you. It's just have fun and design. You tell me what it looks like, and you just tell, if you get creative and you tell me what you have, it's just to make you think outside your bubble. So if you're going to think enough to go get the wax paper from your kitchen because it's like vellum, then you can use that as vellum. But if you don't have a heat gun, then you don't use that letter of the alphabet, and you can just do as many as you, if you only get 10 letters, then that's all you have is 10 letters, and you just put it in as 10 letters. But you just do as many as you can on one project. So let's see. So like inspired by a sketch, I didn't use a sketchbook for this one. So this is not one I'm going to be using. I'm not going to be using them all. Alrighty then. So I want to, let's see what's next. Use a product. I use that vellum I've never used. So use a product. Ombre I haven't done yet. I'm going to pop dot my flower. That will be pop dotting. See, like I use every kind of pop dot. I don't have a favorite. Good morning, Angela. Hey, Sherry. Parchment paper would give the same effect. Yeah, I would think, yeah. Exactly. It's still just like, yeah, a vellum. It's just having that kind of transparency. All these little backs, I was crafting the other night in my room, and my dog sleeps under my table, and she was out cold, upside down. I looked down, and she's covered, and I couldn't figure out what it was at first. She has these little white things all over her. One of them was right on her lips. I'm like, this poor little puppy. She was clueless. She's like looking at me. She's like, what? The next day, she had one on her nose. I'm like, this poor dog. All right, and then I want a glue dot to glue the other one down. I glue. I'm going to have glitter on me for the rest of the day. The fun part about glitter. It is so cute, though. Look at the little flower. Happy flower. All right. Alright, so we have used any Kiwi Lane border. I already did that. I have my border right here. Okay, so add quirky. Okay, we can still do that. I use pop dot. Incorporate some kind of ombre. I haven't done that, so I still want to do that. If you doodled on a solid color, don't make it a solid cardstock. If you have like a cardstock that has like I have, let's see, do I have them here? Yes. So like I have these cardstocks, and I don't know if you can see it clearly enough. Yeah, you can see that. So it's a solid color, but it's actually got a print on it. Use something like that, because it's not just a solid cardstock. What I mean by don't use a solid cardstock is don't use any basil or like plain cardstock anywhere on your page. So if you want to use a solid color that has a print, like a muted print, then that's fine, you can do that. All right, and to submit your challenges, so you're going to go the same place as you found it to print it. You're going to go right into the photo album and put it right under that, right in that box. We're just trying to keep everything very mainstream, so you're not the main page. You just come here and you find our lives. It's not all heaps of stuff for you to find. So everything is in that album. So you'll see it says National Scrapbook Day, crops and classes, and everything is there. And any of the challenges you put right under the challenge, and all the class lists are all right there. We just don't want to have the main page lit up. All right, so everything is under its own class, but I will post it under here too. All right. So what else do we need? So layering it up. So layering it up is literally just layering. So really, if you're using borders, you're already layering because you're causing a layered effect. Kind of, I left it open. I'm going to leave it open. I'm going to make it like pockets, but you're causing layers. Okay, so anything that's layered, if you're using flowers and you're going to do different flowers, if you're going to have 3 layers of petals, then you know you're layering. So I have layers. Now when I stick my borders down, I am going to do this because I might not finish my layout. Let's see, it's 9:30. Maybe I will. I will keep going. So when I stick my borders down, regardless of whether I'm doing my layout with pictures at the time or not, I only ever put adhesive right along the bottom edge. Now I put it all the way along, and that's all you're going to need. So the reason I do that is if I decide I want to add pictures or change things up, I can. If I decide I want to remove it and change it, I can, because I've only got to pull up that part. I'm not going to destroy the entire page. Same with this one. Oops, sorry, knocking you. All right. And so then I have little pockets that I can then stick my photos in. I can still add things to and change it all up very, very easily. All right. So let's see. Have fun with Annis. Well, that's to your interpretation, but I hope everybody has fun today. That's the main goal, is to have fun. This is your day. This is your National Scrapbooking Day. It's our favorite hobby. We're all here to celebrate it. So everybody's goal is just to have fun today. So you better have fun. Bling it up. We need to bling, bling, bling. All right, so let's see. Bling. Bling, bling, bling. What do I have to bling it up? Bling. I have lots of bling, but I don't want to dig out all the bling. Let's see. Bling, bling, bling. I have to think about what I want to bling it up. Maybe some rhinestones and stuff. And what pictures to use. Let's see. Okay. I think I want a picture of my daughter because, you know, it's pink, it's flowery. Let's see what pictures we have here. Actually, this is the cruise. Maybe I can find a nice cruise picture. Talking about vacations. I was asking who's doing pictures. Picture of maybe a picture of me. Let's see. I want something really with these colors in it too. Let's see. So a good picture of me. When I went on this cruise, actually Brandy, I went on a cruise with Brandy over the holiday. The chances of it happening, it turned out my cousin from London was in Florida. So I actually got to meet up with them before going on the cruise. So maybe I'll just grab that because we were out to eat, so that's food related. So I only have the 2 pictures. This is I'll show you him first. This is my cousin Simon. So they were in Florida visiting. So I went up a day early anyway and got to see them. And then this is his wife Gina and his son Ruben. So I actually got to see them. So that was so, so cool. So I want to have them so they're kind of like in a pocket. Maybe like that. All right, I'm going to corner round them because that's another one of my letters, corner rounding. Is there an echo? That would just be the room. Or do you have I don't know, do you have me on 2 devices? Do you have I don't know. Shouldn't be an echo. All right. So I corner rounded. That's another letter. Does everybody have an echo? Okay. so let me see how I want to use quirky before I go too far and forget my quirky. Hi, Deborah. All right. You know, I think I am going to, just to make sure I use my quirky, I can come back and add it again, but I don't want to forget it. I want to make sure I have quirky included. There is some really neat arrows and such on here. So I am going to use, where was it, the one I saw I liked? On this vellum at the bottom. Where was the one I liked? I saw, oh, okay. Which one to use? I think I'm going to use these 3 little ones, but I need to, see another thing I haven't used. I have a lot of these Winks of Stella. I even opened this one. Let's see. Nope, still has a cap on it. Hold on, take the ring off. I had to buy every color because I love the glitter, but let's see if we can make a glittery mess now. Here it goes. I do love these. But I like that the plastic of the template, I can use my multimedia on it. I can use my sprays. I can use glitter. I can use absolutely anything, and it will just wipe right off. Some of them do stain. Some of the like reds, some of the really, really, really loud colors will stain a little bit. But you know, it's it will come off. All right, so I'm going to just write on the vellum right here. I'm going to do with just this glitter, the same bright pink. I'm going to do these 3 little arrows. Hi, Sherry. Appreciate it. Arizona. But you got some nice warm weather there. We've just had such cold weather. We're finally home to enjoy the weather, and it's been miserable. Oh well, you know, it's bleeding under. Hopefully we're going to be okay. Uh-oh. I put way too much and it's bleeding. Let's... Oh, hold on 1 second. We're going to grab a tissue. Ugh. I'm going to wipe that right off. Don't like that. I put way too much on there. Let's try that again. Redo. But yeah, we've had such terrible weather. We've not been able to get outside. We need to do stuff outside, and it's just so wet out. We had one nice day, and then it will rain. Alright, I'm going to try not to be so overzealous with my glitter this time. Let's try that. No, you don't need to have pictures. Just a layout. No pictures required. I just figured it was an easy one for corner rounding, but you can corner round a piece of journal, yeah, a piece of paper. Alright. Still not getting the cleanness I really want from that. It's bleeding. Let's see. Let me just make it a bit more of an arrow using the pen, because the first time I pushed into the corners too much and it bled down. I put way too much, so there we go. Let me finish that off. It's actually perfect. It's like the perfect pink. This time I didn't go all the way into the corners enough. There we go. Just so I can say I used it. Alright, I'll probably come back and use it again later, but I just didn't want to forget. Alright. Oop. Alright, get rid of my tissue before I destroy something. Alright, I'm making a huge mess. This is the problem with trying to get this challenge done quickly. I need to get my glitters out of here. I'm making this big pile. Alright. So, yeah, same in Tennessee, I know. Everyone I've been talking to, it seems like the weather's just been icky. Alright, so I need to do something up here in this big empty spot up here. So let's see what other things I had. I got a heat emboss. I need gold. See, so far I really only have yellow. Inking my edges I already did, so I got that one. Oh, and a frame. Oh, yeah. Hold on. We were talking about framing. I want to grab my flowers. Or not. Maybe not. What's something else we all have heaps of? What is something we all have an abundance of that we don't use up enough of? Washi tape. And yes, I called it wasabi tape. For the longest time, I swore it was called wasabi. I know. It's quite sad. But I don't think I'm the only one. I have heard somebody else say that. So, alright, so I'm going to use my wasabi washi tape. And I'm going to find a gold one so that I incorporate my gold. And I am going to frame a picture. So I'm going to frame, whoops. I'm getting all these things done. Yes, my washi tape. Everybody has heaps of washi tape. Too much washi tape. But you know, it's like paper. It's just so pretty. Never have too much. I'm going to frame the picture, and then I'm going to corner around it once I've framed it. I'll just corner around it again. I really like that actually. I like the sparkle of the gold. I know, it's like trying to organize it all too. It's trying to organize it all so you actually can use it, because we know we have these pretty colors and then we don't use it, and I know. I feel all I do is organize. Alright. Let me punch these off again so we have our rounded corners again. I like that. I really like that. So I use that to frame, but you can do anything. Framing, you can doodle around it. Alright. I think I'm going to have to do the other one. I really like how that looks. Whoops. Oopsies. I know, today's beautiful, of course, because we decided we were going to scrapbook today. It's now beautiful. Not fair. But, you know, the challenges will be here tomorrow, so get out and enjoy it for a little bit. And we'll be here. Alright. I want that over more. There we go. Alright. I keep feeling I need to come closer to you with the camera this way. It's like a reverse. I need to go this way. You don't want me to back up. Alright. I like that. I really like how that worked. It works with the whole very girly page. Alright. Alright, so I golded. I need some bling. Alright, so let's see. Bling, heat emboss, sentiment. You know, I'm going to heat emboss because we only have a few more minutes before I have to leave you. So I will post my completed layout too. I will finish my challenge. I will post it for you when it's done. But I do want to do a couple more things before I leave you guys. Let's see what we can heat emboss. I haven't heat embossed in forever. Let's see here. You know what? All right, we're going to go big, go home, right? Let's see. Let's take these pictures out for a minute. This is so not my style, just so you know. Just so you know. This is not my style. This is so not me. Opening a... No, actually no, I have this one. Plugging my heat gun. I'm sorry if it's going to blow your ears out. You might want to turn your volume down. This could come out. This could ruin my page. Let's see what happens. What color should we do? What I'm going to do is say, this is out of my comfort. This is crazy, but why not? I'm going to do this big thing to fill in my space. Okay. Should I do silver or just do a white, as it's just a pattern? Maybe just white, right? Just white, just to add a texture. Let's just do white. Just white. All right. Let's see, is this even? I don't want it to be too wet, but as I say, I haven't used these products in forever and ever. Amen. So I don't want it to be too dry either. I think I saw Beatrix on here. This is like her kind of crazy, like just adding all these multimedia things. This is so not me, but I say challenges make us do this stuff. Uh-oh, my PC's restarting. I'm gonna lose my comments. That's not good. Technology. The PC ran into a problem and needs to restart. Well, at least it's still on my camera, on my phone. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna put this right here. Committed. It's going down. I don't have any sponge under it, so, but it's embossed, so it doesn't really matter. All right. See how it's gonna work. Doing some white powder, which again has never ever been used. Uh-oh. Of course, I was using that for time too. I was using that to see what time it was. Uh-oh. You're gonna have to let me know now when I run out of time because my computer shut down. All right. Let me grab another piece of cardstock so that I can shake this all off onto. All right. Glitter and embossing powder. What a mess. All right. Let's see here. Let's get this out of the way so I don't blow this at you. Now the heat gun. Now I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if you are embossers, how you know, if you know how it works. But where I just use the clear, you can see there's just a slight pattern, but it's right now just powder. And then once you heat emboss it, I don't know if you can see well enough, but let's see. You just heat it up until it starts to change. Of course, touch that, see it's hot, wouldn't be a good idea. There it goes. Like that, a little different. Getting so out of my norm. They definitely filled in that space up here. And as you go over it, you see the color change. You probably can't see it on the camera, but as it's actually embossing it, it changes color. Let's take a minute, it took a second to get going, heat up enough. So I'm going to leave you guys in a couple minutes because my hour will be up and you're going to get somebody else for an hour. But I hope I gave you an idea of what my challenge was and how the challenges just need to get you to try something new, you know, have fun with it. And I will post mine when it's complete. I don't know if you can see the added texture. But it definitely is filled in that hole. So, let's see here. Now, I need my my pictures. Let's see. I definitely like that. Definitely, because before with just the paper, it was very just empty up there. I really do. I like that. I do like that very much. All right, let's see. What do we still have? All right, so we did heat emboss. I added gold. Okay, I didn't really doodle. Okay, so to doodle, so on my flower, I'm going to grab a pen, a journaling pen. See, I'm going to do gold. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some little dashes. And you can do swirlies, you can do anything. It's just basically a pen to paper. It's adding a touch of embellishment with a pen. It's doodling. So if you're sitting at a desk and you're on the phone and you start drawing on your desk pad because you're bored, doodling. Leaving the glitter be. Alright, so I doodled. Okay. Oh, bling. I still needed some bling, so I want some more bling up here. I need something up here. Actually, I may just do another flower up here, but I don't know. I kind of like simple too. Bling. I need a bling. Bling, 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 bling. Alright, so let's see. Really, bling is really all I have left to do. I got most of the letters done. Let's see. I need some bling. Now over here I have all my Totally Tiffany binders. I have everything sorted, and I do have an entire bling book, but I don't know. I have time to pull out my bling with you. Let's see here. We're getting down to the wire with time. But here, let's see. Here's the bling book. Let's see. Bling bling. Let's see. I don't know. No, they're kind of too big and gaudy. What do you think? Either the like gemmy rhinestoney things. They're a little too gaudy. Oh, you know what? I like the more the vintagey. Here, let's see. No, maybe not, because that won't go with the pink. Oh, you know what? No, I got it. I got it. Hold on. I have those like swirly rhinestones. I have like a big one that would go right there. Just have to find it. But you know what? I think I have that in a different book. I do. Yeah, I don't have that here. I think I'm going to get that from a different book. I have just like, you know how you have like the rhinestone shapes? Just wondering if I should add... No, I don't really like the brass with it. And... No, I like it. I really do. I'm liking how it is right now without adding too much more. I think I do just want to add something there. So, let me see. Which binder did I put that in? It's not in my bling binder. Let's see. Just one swirly. And then I think I'll be good with it. Yeah. I think I will have to find that when I say goodbye to you guys. So I'm going to have to dig one out. But yeah, I think that's it. Let's see what the rest of the letters. So I'm going to put some little swirl here. So that'll be blinging it up. I have 5 colors. I doodled. I framed. I used gold. I heat embossed. I will share it on my Facebook page to inspire others. I need to journal. Journal. See, journaling. Let's see. I don't want to. I want to say who they are, but let's see. Oh, you know. I was just going to write something simple down here, I think. But maybe, yeah, I'll add something in. It's easy to do. I can easily definitely journal on here. Kiwi Lane paper. I didn't use Kiwi Lane paper on here. Oh my goodness gracious. Failing here. There's a couple I haven't done. I have some Kiwi Lane paper right here. Let's see. Let's see what we have that we can add in that's similar color. That's not, but you know what? That kind of works with, whoops, sorry. That kind of works with my shirt. I'm wondering, maybe I can do another flower. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to give it a try. But I'm going to be signing off from you guys. As I say, I will post my completed project for you to see when it's done. But all that matters is today that you guys go have fun. Oh, let me take this off of here. Sorry. Go have fun. See lots of classes. See lots of the people here today. There's over 20 of us to help you out. Post any questions you have. Hang out in the Zoom chats. Meet lots of people. But ultimately, just have fun. Just stretch your minds. Create. And just de-stress. Forget all the world's worries right now. We all know what they're out there. And they'll be back later on when we have to deal with it. So just have fun today, and I hope you enjoyed my craziness of trying to get this challenge together just like you did. As I said, I won't ask you to do anything I won't do myself, so I did not do anything because I just wanted to have fun with it myself. So it was fun hanging with you guys. Thank you all for getting up super early with me and for hanging out in bed with me. I didn't think of that. I could have done this in bed. But have fun, and I will see you all later.